Hey YouTube, it's Miss Stranger for now here. I have Sammie. She's out of surgery. Her procedure went well. She has already went through her recovery, and now I'm sitting here holding her, and I want to show you all a quick video on how everything went with her. So here she is. Hey Sammie. Say hi, mama. So I have her here. When I was looking at her after the procedure was over with and I got all dressed and everything, and I was just looking at her, I noticed there was something different about her. She kind of looked a little different. And what I realized was, with the weight that she had in her head before and the cotton that she had in her before, her head was really light, and the cotton that was in there wasn't really tight to her face. And at first her face was kind of flattened a little bit, but when I re-weighted her head and I restuffed her head, I noticed that I kind of pushed her face out more, kind of filled in her cheeks and filled her forehead in, and she kind of looks a little fuller in the face, and I really like that. So I don't know if you all saw in her feeding video when I went to burp her, you can see like the side of her face, and you can see it's a difference if you want to refer the two back and forth, because normally I don't never get before and after pictures. So I'm just going to take her passy away and kind of show you what I'm talking about. So her face looks a little fuller. I like how that look. Also, you can see her details a little better. It's kind of lit up in here, so you can kind of see her details. It's kind of hard to do a little bit while I'm holding her, but I noticed with the lighting in here that she's showing really good on this camera. You can see her little birthmarks and everything. I don't know if I ever did a detailed video of her, but if not, you can really see her details on in this video right here. The light is still glaring a little bit from different angles or whatever, so you kind of do catch the light images really good. But I really do like how she turned out. I really do wish I had a before and after Sammie so you can see the difference. But I know once my sister see her, she's going to notice right off that Sammie looks different. But I weighted her head a little heavier so it can flop back. It's not super heavy, but it's a little heavier than it was. And I because at first you can kind of squeeze her head and she will blow air out her nose. Because that felt wasn't in there, I guess. I don't know, it wasn't behind it. But now it's kind of hard to squeeze her head. It's really hard to squeeze her head. It's not really, really hard, but it won't just sink in like it did before. So yeah, that's my baby. You can see her little veins in her forehead. She also has a lot of different birthmarks or whatever throughout her head, and she was painted very well. The only thing that I had a situation with was that sock. I don't know what that sock was, what was inside of it, and the fact that the sock was dirty. But outside of that, I guess when you want a reborn to weigh a certain way, You have to emphasize that in a custom order. I'm not sure, but when you buy a baby brand new as is, it's pretty much weighted however the artist was meant for it to be weighted. So with my babies, what I do is I normally, if I want her to be weighted a little more, I just take her loose and weigh her myself. That way I get her weighted the way I want her to feel in my arms. So right now, Sammie is she's about 5 to 6 pounds now, which is a comfortable weight for me. It makes her feel really real in my arms. Um, I don't know. I just like the way she feels now, and I like the fact that her face is a little fuller. I didn't even realize that was a situation. I thought that was just the way her sculpt was made, but actually, her face is a little fuller. I don't know if you all can see the difference, but I know. But anyway, just wanted to show you a little update on her. I'll try to do another video and show you the rest of the girls, but they are all over the place. Some are in the playpen, on my bed, in a swing, in a car seat. I have a bouncy that came with Maya, so one of them is in the bouncy. I also have the boppy. One of them is in the boppy. I mean, they're everywhere. So I'll just do a random video and just show you each one of the girls or a couple of girls wherever they at. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks again for watching. Say bye, Sammie. Aww, she don't want to say bye.